Hypothesis testing, pair data. Definition: hypothesis testing is a statistical method that is used in making a statistical decision using experimental data. Hypothesis testing is basically an assumption that we make about the population parameter. Key terms: null hypothesis is a statistical hypothesis that assumes that the observation is due to a chance factor. Null hypothesis is denoted by H0, which shows that there is no difference between the two population means. Alternative hypothesis shows that observations are the result of a real effect. Level of significance refers to the degree of significance in which we accept or reject the null hypothesis. Type 1 error: when we reject the null hypothesis, although that hypothesis was true. Type 1 error is denoted by alpha. In hypothesis testing, the normal curve that shows a critical region is called the alpha region. Type 2 error: when we accept the null hypothesis but is false. Type 2 error are denoted by beta. In hypothesis testing, the normal curve that shows an acceptance region is called the beta region. Power, usually known as the probability of correctly accepting the null hypothesis. 1 beta is called power of the analysis. One-tail test: when the given statistical hypothesis is one value like HO. Two-tail test: when the given statistic hypothesis assumes a less than or greater than value. Examples.
Example number 1. Throughout the years, the mean height of NBA basketball players has been 192 centimeters, with a standard deviation of 10 centimeters. In a random sample of 20 NBA players, the average height was found to be 189 centimeters. At 95% significance level, test the hypothesis that the height of the NBA players has decreased. Assume the height of NBA players is normally distributed. So in here we have the data, which is U equals 192, alpha 10, N 20, X, which is the average height, 189, and the beta is 0.05. So the step number 1, we have the name, which is the null hypothesis, U equals 192, and the average hypothesis, it's U less than 192. In the step 2, we have to use the normal statistic table. In the step 3, we accept the null hypothesis because the numbers that we obtain in the normal statistic table, it's in the acceptance area. The step number 4, we use the formula. We place 189 minus 192 divided by 10 and the square root of 20. In here we obtain minus 1.34. So the answer is the height has not decreased. It remains to be 192 centimeters.
A biologist wants to know if sunflowers treated with an extract result in a lower average height than the standard height of 15.7 centimeters. By making the experiment, treating a random sample of 33 sunflowers, he got these results. The data of this problem will be sample N equals 33, mean U equals 13.664, standard deviation of 2.554, and the t-value of minus 4.60. Now that we have our data, we have to find the null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. The data shows that the average height of 33 sunflowers is 13.664, with a standard deviation of 2.544. The t-value is minus 4.60 and the p-value is 0.